Your LSU Tigers have won their first series this year. Congrats to them. 2-0 on the season. Going for the sweep. All that. That's great. I think today was a very interesting watch just to see if basically, right, if this is how they're going to perform in non-conference going to conference. And just a lot of different things. I think there's now more questions about the lineup, who's out there defensively, and all that type of stuff. Just from the second game of the season, guys. So, let's roll that intro. Guys, Dawson and Shaw here once again for another LSU video. Talking baseball. As I stated before, they've won their first series, going for the sweep tomorrow. Going to be interesting to watch if you have the SEC Network Plus. I don't, so I gotta find another illegal stream that I had to switch through multiple times. So I may have missed some stuff. So basically, got notes here. So let's start with this, right? And I think offensively is an interesting point to start and talk about because I think they kept the game close. And here's the thing with non-conference play. You absolutely have to win these games. Absolutely. But they're also, games to test out what you can do right and wrong going into SEC play and what can become a habit and what cannot become a habit. So let's talk offensively because I think that was a bigger story than, pitching. And we're going to get into pitching, but let's start offensively, right? And first off, we got to talk about the performance of Gavin Dugas. He hit the first home run for LSU. And probably somewhere down below will be a home run counter that we will be continually adding towards as the season progresses. So he has the leadoff home run. Jared Jones will also drive in Dylan Cruz. Get that, early lead in the first inning. And, I think the momentum and the vibes, right? I feel like, it was going to be another 10-0 or a high offensive game. But the bats, had an off day. It happens, all right? Just they continue with the plate discipline, all that type of stuff? Absolutely. That they continue that, right? I'm good with that, right? Because that seemed to be a problem last year for these, Tigers. And talking about pitching, as I stated earlier, right? Riley Cooper, he kept the kept the Broncos, kept Western Michigan off the board. Wasn't like, opening days, Paul Guinness, performance. But hey, 5.5 innings of work with only 2 walks, I'll take that. I think anyone would take that. And now let's see if the weekend rotation keeps the hype going, guys. Then Bryce Collins comes in for Cooper. Had a hiccup, 2 hits, 2 runs. Replaced by Nate Atkinson after just 1 out. Cleaner, appearance from him. And took the Tigers the rest of the way. He did give up 1 home run. We'll state that. But cleaner than giving up 2. And, I think this game, it gives, more intrigue into this lineup and who's out there defensively, right? Tommy Wright will, a few weeks out. Going to start as a DH from all reports by Jay Johnson. But, Gavin Dugas is, being great, right? And then, what else is there? Nepal went to third. Dugas to second. They're both having fun. They're both doing great stuff. And then you got Jared Jones, right? He's currently the designated hitter. Doesn't look like a rookie out there. Very interesting stuff coming along for LSU this season. But yes, I think one thing we can gather from these two games, right? Pitching and defense is better. Can they continue to be better? Can they become a habit of being better? Going to be an interesting watch. Also, interesting watch of this lineup, this depth. Very interesting stuff here from the LSU Tigers. But one thing is for sure, they can always hit the ball. It's just, can the pitching and defense keep them in? And from these past two games, it looks like they can. So yes, very interesting watch. Very interesting stuff going on in LSU. Going for the sweep. And, bye. And, tomorrow, another video from me. We're talking about the sweep or maybe the first loss for LSU. Who knows, really. Hope you watch it. But anyway, this has been Dawson Richard. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment. On the road to 250 subscribers. And I will see you guys next time.